Hi everyone. In Team Topologies, we talk about the idea of a team API, as in a system API, which means application programming interface. So what we're really talking about is defining the interface to the team, clarifying, among other things, how does information flow inside the team and outside the team. So in a team API, I would expect to find things like which artifacts does the team own and how they are versioned, tested, deployed, etc. But also which practices they adhere to, which principles they follow. We would expect to find their roadmap, what are they working on now and in the near future. We would expect also, very importantly, what are the communication patterns for this team, which communication channels they prefer, perhaps for different types of requests they might want, they might prefer to be approached in different ways, by phone, for example, if it's something urgent or an incident, or by Slack or by email. So making that very clear reduces the effort for other teams to communicate with our team. And so documenting this team API, first of all, and then promoting it with other teams and making it available to everyone in our organization, hopefully becomes really an important, a key aspect of clarifying interactions between teams. And this becomes even more important today in this distributed remote teams kind of approach that we're seeing. So one of the questions that I get now and then is, how is Team API different from a team working agreement, which is kind of a similar aspect. So the key difference is really, and that's why we chose the API metaphor, as in this is how we're clarifying communications and interaction for the outside. So the team working agreements typically focused inside the team, how we want to work, and the team API is similar in terms of the content, but it's focused on the outside. It's from the inside to the outside. So it's a bit of a different perspective. What we want to focus when we're creating Team API is what do others expect from us? How can we make that clear? And how do we like to interact with the others? And so teams are often surprised when they start thinking this way, from the inside to the outside, how much needs to be clarified. Because many aspects that are perfectly clear inside the team for all the team members are actually not very clear for anyone outside the team. And so when they put themselves in the shoes of the other teams, they start to realize, actually, all these things that are trivial or clear for us inside the team are actually implicit knowledge that is not made explicit for other teams that would benefit from that. Whether that is to make it easier to communicate with us or make it easier to understand the software or the systems or the artifacts that we produce and how they're produced, whatever that might be. And so that's the key difference. It's the perspective that you have, looking inside the team for a team working agreement and looking from the inside towards the outside for a team API. Thank you. I hope that was useful. See you again next week.